Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how we made these cute backpacks that I can't tell you how many conversations were started over them, and people wanted to know how we got them and what we did to make them, and they all wanted to know where we actually bought them, and I was like, I made them, and so I'm going to show you how we did it right now. So all I did was get the backpacks from Michaels that are blue and pink, and then I bought these little guys from the Disney store, which were $6, and then I made an iron-on of their name, and then you're going to need a hair tie and something to sew the hair tie in. So we're just going to heat up the backpack with our Easy Press. You can also just use an iron if you want to use an iron. This is one of those wonky things. It's not a flat surface, so an iron would actually work pretty well for this. So I'm just going to make sure that the pocket is nice and flat, and then I'm just going to lay out my pre-cut iron-on, which I did in Landis's and Briley's name, obviously. If you guys want to know how to cut iron-on, I have a video on how to do that, so make sure to check that out as well. So I heated up my surface, and then I'm just going to go right on top of this. I'm using glitter iron-on, so I don't really care if I'm going to protect it that much. Just hold a lot of pressure down, and I set it at 305 degrees for about 30 seconds. So once it's nice and cool, then you can just peel off your plastic, and then you're good to go. Okay, so a good way for us to put a stuffed animal in our pocket and make sure that it's not going to fall out is we're going to sew a hair tie into the pocket with just a needle and some thread. So all I did was make a needle full of thread and tied a little knot at the end. And then this is how I like to start out my thread. I'm not sure if this is how a lot of people do it, but this is how I do it. I stick it through, and then I just kind of go through the loop before I pull it all the way through so that the knot has no chance of going through the fabric. And then I stick the needle through the hair tie to start, and then I just go around the hair tie maybe like 6 or 7 times, depending on how sturdy I think the thread is. The nice thing about doing the thread this way is it's actually doubled up, so it's thicker than it would be normal. Just a single layer of thread. So I'm just going to go around this a couple times, well, like 7 times, and then tie it off. And then once it's tied off, we can stick our stuffed animal inside of our pocket and just wrap it around a good part of the stuffed animal. You can do it around their waist or around their neck, and then just pop the rest of their body into the pocket, and this will ensure that they don't fall out. And then you can walk around the park, and Stitch or whoever goes with you can be your little buddy for the day.